Good friend of mine, former New York City and regular here at the club. Please welcome Sekou Ali.
What's up, everybody? How we got all these people in here from Baltimore and ain't none of y'all black? How the fuck does that happen? Like, statistically, that doesn't even seem remotely possible. Like, where the fuck they gonna have crime victims this weekend? I need to go the fuck home. Some guy waiting around to rob people like, shit, where the all the white people go? How you doing, Mr. Bachelor?
Good, how you doing?
Let me tell you something. My bachelor party, we rented a house and we had 5 porn stars. But you know what? We're gonna make this night way more memorable than that, all right? All right? That's right. You don't need to be going home to your significant other with the smell of strange vagina all over your shirt. That's no way to start your nuptials. Doing it the right way. All right, how y'all doing tonight? Looking around at you white people, I can tell that some of y'all live in gentrified neighborhoods. Now, if you live in a gentrified neighborhood, you might find yourself in a conversation with a couple of African Americans. During the course of this conversation, you might hear the N-word get thrown around. And because they're saying the N-word around you, you might think that you can say it yourself. Don't. But you can't substitute it. So the next time you see that brother from across the hall, you just greet him by saying, "What's up, my neighbor?" You see the police harassing 2 brothers down the block. You just tell those cops, "Why you always messing with my neighbors?" And white girl, if you see a sexy brother at the bar, and you want to bring him back to your place, you just say, "Would you like some coffee, my neighbor?" Now, white guys might call you a neighbor lover. But that's okay, love thy neighbor. It's in the Bible. Now, I know you've been hearing my voice for a while, so let me assure you, I'm not the Allstate guy. Alright? Not here to sell you insurance, but it is amazing how much white people love a black man with a deep voice selling them shit. Kind of explains why you're always in my neighborhood buying drugs. Tell you a little bit about myself. My name is Sekou Ali. Thank you. I've been a member of the New York City Police Department for over 20 years. Most of that time spent in narcotics, so I could definitely say this is a cocaine crowd. Well, except the bachelor party. And you know, one thing about spending all that time in narcotics, it's all about the experiences, you know? Like the first time I bought crack as a cop. And the first time I bought crack, it felt good. I was like, yeah, I'll put that bad guy in jail. By the third time I bought crack, I was like, fuck. I look like the type of dude that buys crack. No one's even asking me any questions. They're just looking at me like, yeah, he smokes crack. Like I said, my name is Sekou Ali. And I've been a member of the New York City Police Department for over 35 years. And the thing that made me want to go to narcotics was growing up watching TV and movies, watching stuff like Miami Vice, American Gangster, New Jack City. So that was the type of detective I wanted to be. I wanted to be gritty. But when I did my first search warrant, I was underwhelmed. We kick in the door, right on the table. Drugs, guns, and cash. But there was something missing. So I got the dealer, I put him right in the chair. and I asked him, "Where they at?" He goes, "Where who? Where they at?" "I don't know what you're talking about, detective." "Where all them bitches with their titties out?" Every movie you see about drug dealing, when the cops raid the place, there's a bunch of women packaging drugs with their titties out. I've been doing this shit for over 50 years. I still ain't seen no titties. Listen here, young man that hasn't seen his wife's titties yet. If you think about joining the police academy, don't do it for the titties. I promise you, the titties you do see, you don't want to see. Other thing about my job, I'm always getting dumbass complaints. The other day I got a complaint. There are 5 members of the blood gang. They were standing on the corner rapping. So I said to myself, okay, I'm gonna do some community outreach. So I jumped out the car. I said, yeah, you're right. I said, yo, let me join you. They're like, nah, you a cop. I was like, I can rap. Like, all right, detective, spit your rap. This is what I said. 5 little bloods are sitting in a tree. Along came a crip, pow pow, only 3. They made a complaint. I thought they weren't about snitching. You guys might not know this, but the most dangerous thing a cop can do in this country is go to a domestic violence job. Domestic violence is a scourge upon this nation. It's the #1 way cops in America die. Ladies, look at the man you're with. He's the most likely reason you die an unnatural death. And men, we have to do better. And I was thinking about it, since it's Pride Month, why is it when 2 men are in an intimate relationship, when 2 men are together, they don't have the same levels of domestic violence as a man and a woman? And I thought about it and I realized the answer. Because men know how to shut the fuck up. Hey, don't get in trouble later at home. But it's true though, men know how to shut the fuck up, and I appreciate you women that laughed at that joke, because I can tell you're the types that don't know how to shut the fuck up. You know, a lot of times because of my job, people ask me my opinions on certain like crime issues and stuff, like gun control. And you know, I got one possible solution for one aspect of gun control: open carry. You all know what open carry is? If you don't know, open carry is when you can walk around in a gun in public. No matter what, just walk around with a gun in public willy-nilly and nobody bothers you. Which, fine, that's your Second Amendment right, but the only problem is every time there's a mass shooting, every mass shooting starts off with a motherfucker open carrying at some point, right? So we gotta try to find a medium. I have a possible solution. Open carry will still be legal, but as a man, you can only carry a gun that matches your dick size. You can't have an AR-15 if you only got a 22 in your pants, dog. Can't do it. Plus on top of that, I think that, you know what, it would lead to gun control. Because when a bunch of brothers in the hood start walking around with bazookas and shit, they ain't gonna like that. When the Nigerian cat that sell the bootleg DVDs is rolling around in a tank. See, it works out well for ladies, right? You get to know what you're working with early. And you may be thinking, well, that's only for men. What about for women? Well, women would be in reverse. So let's say if you're a girl that got WAP, water gun. If you're a woman and it's very tight, dart gun. If you get very tight but you have an STD, poison dart gun. Thank you so much. Thank you all.
Guys, we know he's so quiet.